So Rocks win it 8-7. I'm with the manager Mark Haley. Now Hales, obviously you have 3 runs in one inning, 4 runs in another. How much does scoring multiple runs in an inning help win a game?
Well, it obviously helps when you score 8 and they score 7. So multiple runs are nice, especially with pitchers, and it gives you a little cushion. But I wouldn't have liked it like that. But I like the 5-run leads, and we just walk in when it gets down to one swing of the bat and it's close. We try to refrain from that. But it was an outstanding effort, and it was a good effort at base running wise. We pushed things and maximized on our opportunities, and that's what what you have to do. You have to be able to maximize. They make mistakes, you got to cash in, because if you don't, they're competitive. That's a good group over there. They can swing the bats, and we know that. And they came after it, and they did it.
And then obviously Daniel Palka re-entering the lineup here tonight after one at bat from Zach Esquera. What'd you see from him? How nice was it to get him back in the lineup tonight, and also give Joe Munoz some rest too in turn?
Well, it's all scripted right now for rehabs. They got to be able to get their days off, and we don't want to push them too much, but. Having Dan back, it helps a lot. I mean, he's the solid foundation of the offense. So we were able to get him cleared by what we were doing was waiting for Major League Baseball to clear him on his concussion test, and it wasn't done at game time. So we had to, Esquera jumped in there first AB, and then we got the clearance and thumbs up, and we put him in the lineup.
And then Nelly Rodriguez, obviously in a zone for the Lake County Captains, went 3 for 4, had a couple of home runs and a double as well. How do you pitch to a guy who's just in a certain zone like that hitting?
Very carefully. we didn't tonight, but I was happy. That he's a great kid and he works hard, and one of those guys on the field that everybody likes, and he competes and gives it everything he's got. And we're very fortunate that he wasn't up every time, because it would be a different one. But no, he. We're going to have to pay attention to how he's swinging it well, so we're going to make sure that we get ahead in the count, and because when he's ahead in the count, he's dangerous.
And Ryan Gebhardt, obviously he can play multiple positions within the infield, hit really well tonight. How nice is it to have somebody like that on your roster who's able to come into a game, field at multiple positions, and almost act like a utility guy?
Well, those are valuable because it gives guys, their frontline players, days off. It gives them rest to regroup, and it makes them better because the grind of every day. And if you don't have a guy like Gebhardt, they're so valuable because, he works so hard. I mean, he's the hardest worker out there, takes more ground balls than anybody else. Excuse me. And, he's one of those guys. I mean, if you got a good team, you look at the bench. And if your bench is strong and solid and guys, know their roles and they're always prepared, then you never skip a beat.
And then Sean Fernie obviously picking up the win, evening his record to 4-4. Pitched another quality start. Your pitchers are really on a roll right now, throwing a bunch of quality starts in a row now. So how nice is it to have that, and how much in turn does that help with the winning streak in general, which is now at 8 games?
Well, what's really nice is that Sean didn't have his good stuff today. His last 2 outings, he's been up to 89 pitches and 100 pitches. We've pushed him a little bit, and we were trying to keep him down because that takes a lot out of a guy. 3 rough out, not rough, but high pitch counts. So he battled through it, and the last 2 nights our starters have been outstanding about focusing and battling through.
So Rocks win it 8-7. They win the first 2 games of this series tonight against Lake County.